Today is October 15th and it's 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. This is the daily chart for Gap, ticker symbol GPS, and it's currently trading at $22.73, and for the session it's down about a penny. So I've been watching Gap for a week, and this downtrend is still ongoing, and this started back in May, on May 18th, after reaching its all-time high of 37.63. Price has just been working its way towards the downside, and right now it's this is the daily candlestick right here. So when I toggle down to the 30-minute time frame, I'm looking to take a short trade involving this security on the downside, and what I see here is this channel, and if price falls outside of this channel, right, so here it's just been ranging inside this channel, swing high, swing low, swing high, right? So it's all of this stuff. So I'm waiting for a break towards the downside, and I think that would take it for another leg towards a retest of the $22 price level. I'm not saying it's all going to happen today, even though there's still a majority, maybe another 5 hours of trading left for today's session. So anything can happen, but this is something I'm just monitoring. So what I'll do is I'll put an alarm just to notify me that price is now outside. So price is at or below. So 30-minute short. Now, confirm. And I'll use a toilet. And this is what it sounds like. So once this alarm is triggered, that's my signal to enter position. Let me just move it down a little bit, because I want to make sure that at least it doesn't get wicked down. So there's my alarm, potential entry point right here for a short. I'll probably take it down to this level here as my exit. And so let me just, right there. So if I get here, if I enter here to here, I'm looking at an approximately 25 cent move, but that's just the initial part, right? So depending on how severe the drop is going to occur, and if there's enough time in the day, because I don't want to hold this position into the weekends. So yeah, that's the status, and I'll try and capture the entry. So I'll be back. So it's been a few minutes, not long. So it looks like it's going to start pushing towards the downside. The candle is developing. So I'm going to enter with 250 shares. So I'm in 250 shares. I'm shorting 250 shares, and it's down 30 cents. So when this alarm gets triggered, I'll add another 250. If and it's down 280. So in the meantime, as this ranges still, I'll pause it and I'll be back. Okay, my alarm just got triggered, and I'll add another 250. So now all I have is 500 shares shorting. I'll put a stop here at 2280. So this candlestick was today's open. So it opened at $23, and right here, then its high is 23.28. A lot of volatility this morning, and since the opening candle, it's been fading towards the downside. So now price is piercing the lower band of this channel. It's done that multiple times here, but my interpretation of this chart is that it's going to start pushing even further. I think it's going to break this channel. So status of the trades 847. My exit, it's my first take profit is around here. I might, if price does reach here, then I'll probably close half the position and let the other half run, depending on the time. Because again, I don't want to leave this short open going into the weekend. So yeah, it might probably just range here for a little bit, but I'll continue monitoring it, of course. So I'll be back. So here's the update. I'm looking now at the 5-minute time frame, and we're almost there. We came close with this candlestick right here. It closed at 22.47. My take profit is 22.45. So we're close. I moved my stop here as well to 22.60. So in the event price does rip towards the upside, at least I'll get like a $50 profit in this little scalp trade. But even though it's really moving really slow, I still think price is going to come down eventually to like 22.15, maybe retest $22, but all this is probably going to happen next week. Otherwise, maybe towards the end of the day, it'll rip lower. But at this point, I'm just looking to do a quick scalp. The market's going to close in about 2 hours. One way or the other, either my orders get filled or I will automatically flatten the trade out right here. I'm going to close this trade going into 4 o'clock. And just to recap, my trade entry was right here. So I sold 250 shares here, and then I sold another 250 shares here for 500 shares right here. And with that, so 500 shares, I shorted 500 shares, and my price per share is about $22.71 times $22.71. So the margin requirement was a little over $11,300. Otherwise, I would have just, I prefer trading short options rather than shorting or purchasing stocks via trades. That's just my preference. So anyway, we're at 22.48. I need another 4 cents to get filled. Hopefully it'll just spike right down. And watch it keep running. That would be funny. Come on. Here's my take profit. 22.45 is my target. We're a penny away. One more. Come on. Come on, you're right there. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Right here, 22.44, 22.44. Come on. There, I got filled. Oh, I sold 100. 400. I got 100 shares remaining. I didn't get filled all at once. I sold 400. Come on, give it to me. I was only filled 400 shares out of my 500. This is what I have open right now, 100 shares. Come on. Now it's going to run. Watch it run. Come on. So I'm going to move this here. I just want to get out of this trade at this point. So 22.56 is right here. I got wicked out for 400 shares. 400 out of my 500 shares got sold. You know what? Let's move it down. Let's go 22.40. Nah. 22.45. So for today, Gap is down 25, almost 26 cents, but they wouldn't give me this last 100 shares. Ooh, there goes another alarm. That's, I've got to take a look at another stock chart. Come on. Is this going to come down? Wow. Let me see what happens. I think there's another leg towards the downside, but let me, okay, now it's turning. Could it close me out here? Come on, man, just need 3 cents. If it gets above this, then I'm just going to close it out. This candlestick here. So that's 22.50. What? Oh, because this is 500. I only have 100 shares left. So let me cancel this order out. And so 100. It's literally right here at a wannabe support resistance level. Come on. Keep coming. Drop. Come on. $22.45. Nope. 22.45, I need 3 cents. If it keeps dropping, I'm just gonna let me get stopped out. All right, I'm gonna pause it. So it's been a few minutes. Price is still pulling back. I think 22.15 is in play. But also, as I had anticipated earlier, that there was going to be a larger price drop heading into the late afternoon session, the 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock time frame. And here's my original stop. I was fortunate that only 400 of my shares got filled and not the full 500, because I've been able to add another $40 on top of what I originally closed it out as. So I'm gonna move this as well to 22.35. So at this point, this is just, I'm just letting my unintentional, this is my runner. So as price keeps dropping, I'll move my stop lower with it. So right now the stop is at 22.37. I have my alarm at 22.35. With an hour and 6 minutes remaining into the trading session, I think 22.15, it could be in play. I really think it's still enough time. So I'll pause it again and pick it up in a few minutes. So it's been a few seconds. So price is pulling back. I moved my stop to 22.35, just as I had mentioned earlier. My alarm is set here at 22.35. So I'm just going to end it here. I don't want to keep coming back to this. I think this recording is getting a little too long anyway. So if you're watching this in the future, let me know how it worked out. Did 22.15 get filled? Will it reach here 22.15? If so, let me know. So until the next trade, I'll see you next week.